Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hayley and thank you so much for allowing me to join you on your journey today. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you one of the easiest ways to manifest a new beginning for yourself. But before we get into it, don't forget to click like and subscribe to join my tribe. I post spiritual content all the time, so click subscribe to join my tribe. I also have a couple things in the description box for you to check out. First thing is a link to my Instagram, so go on ahead and follow me there. I also have a link to magical services I can provide for you, as well as an email where you can email me and we can sort things out there. But without further ado, let's go on ahead and discuss the easiest way to manifest a fresh start, a brand new beginning for yourself. So the inspiration surrounding this video is that as I'm recording this, there's a new moon coming up on the 13th of January as I'm recording this. So I figured I would share this information with you guys so you can do the spell work on the new moon, because it actually does fall on the new moon. The lunar cycle is important to this spell or this manifestation. And I actually have done this manifestation a while ago for myself, and things are actually starting to happen for myself. So Hayley, what is this magical spell, this way to manifest? What is it? It is simply new moon water. Now, in the witchy community or the spiritual community, we talk a lot about the full moon and getting full moon water and using the benefits of the full moon. But I feel like one of the most slept on lunar phases is the new moon, and it is because the new moon actually is one of the most fantastic moon phases for fresh starts, for beginning. It's a new moon, so you can start anything new that you want. Now, of course, you don't have to do this spell or manifestation work on the new moon. However, that kind of defeats the purpose of this spell, but I'm not going to tell you how to do your craft or your manifestation work. Whatever feels right, you should always do, of course. But the reason why I like to do this spell, this new moon water on the new moon, is simply for fresh starts and new beginnings. So if you want a new job, or you just want a fresh start in health, or any aspect of your life that you want to start over, or you want to have a new outlook, or just, a new beginning, you should always do spell works around the new moon for that, because the new moon is a staple for brand new manifestations. But of course, do what feels right. But this spell, all you need is like water and your words, your manifestation. So words carry frequency. There was a study done, and I forgot the guy's name, I'm so sorry, but this is real. There's a study done where this guy, he wrote down positive words and negative words. He wrote down, and he taped them to like a bottle of water and put them in the fridge. And he wrote words like happy, joyful, love, peace. And then on the other end of the spectrum, he would write words like hate, deceit, anger, things like that. And the whole point of the study was to see, do words carry frequency, first of all? And does the frequency of the words have the power to change the crystalline structure of water, of H2O? So he did that study. He taped the words on the bottle and he put it in the fridge. And I don't remember if it's the next day or a couple days later, he takes the water out and he looks at the water molecules under the microscope. And the words that carried a high positive frequency, the structure of the water actually mirrored the structures of sacred geometry and things like that. And the negative words also changed the structure of the water. So with that being said, your words carry powerful frequencies that can literally alter your reality, especially if you put it on water. There's in a lot of witchy things, they say like easy spells to do, and they'll say enchant your coffee in the morning by stirring it clockwise and saying an intention for your day and then drink it. That is because your words carry the frequency to change the liquid, to put meaning behind the liquid that you are drinking. So I'm gonna put in a little tutorial on the spell, but I just wanted to explain some things first. So the whole purpose of the spell is to quote unquote change the structure of your manifestations inside your body, to literally put it inside your body so you attract that energy to you. So if you want a brand new career, you would write manifestations and affirmations involving your career. I love my new job. I manifested the exact career that I wanted. I have abundance flowing to me. Things like that. Then you would put it on the water and you would drink it. Now the amount of days, it can be however you want, and in the tutorial I'm going to explain that as well. But it can be however long you want, and the whole point is to drink the water. Take a sip of it every day for a month. I would suggest a month. That's how long I did it. And the whole point of doing it over a month is so that there's a long-term change. Now with spells that are more long-term goals, they're of course going to take longer to have in action because manifesting on the earth plane takes longer than on astral planes or spiritual planes. But it works. Like okay. So I did a spell, just this exact spell last year in August. And I did it for a month. It was August 19th to September 19th. I drank the water. And they were very long-term goals. Like they were goals that are gonna take a while to manifest. And every month, October, November, December, and January, so 4 months now, I have been seeing evidence of my manifestations, of my spell work starting to play out in my real life. I'm not going to share those because, they're personal to my life and my goals, but I'm sharing this information with you because if it works, I share it. So I'm here to share it. But without further ado, let's go on ahead and start getting into the little tutorial on how to do the spell for yourself. All right, so here's what you're going to need to do the spell. You're going to need a sealed container to put the water in. You're also going to need purified water, preferably not tap water if you can. Then we need your manifestations written down on a piece of paper. You're also going to need something to cleanse the bottle and the space with. I have rosemary and sage bundle here. Then you're also going to need some crystals that you're going to want to include in your spell, whatever they will align with. So I have rose quartz and emerald here for health and love, and clear quartz, of course, is a staple. Selenite to attract the spirits to come and help me with the spell. And then I have an evil eye and then a quartz crystal that I'm actually going to drop into the water to use. So the first step that you're going to want to do is to cleanse the bottle. I cleanse around the bottle, including inside of the bottle, just so I have a clean slate of energy. Have cleansed your bottle, the next step you're going to want to do is go ahead and add your crystals around the water just so it can also send its vibrations in and get all of that set up. And then after, you're going to pour in the water and try not to make a mess like I did. I'm going to add in the 2 crystals that I want to put into the water, and then after I add those crystals in, I'm going to enchant and push my intentions into the water. So next I'm going to hold the water to my throat, and then I'm going to read my manifestations out loud, and this is so the vibration of the words gets carried into the water through my throat and through my own words. After that step, I'm now going to take my manifestations that are written on the paper and fold it towards me. That way I'm bringing the energy into my life. So next, I'm going to take the paper and some tape, and I'm going to literally tape my paper with my manifestations onto the bottle. Because remember, we want to have the words carry the frequency to change the crystalline structure of the water. And of course, after that step, I'm going to push my intention into the water. Also, feel free to decorate this bottle however you would like, whatever will invoke this manifestation for you. Go on ahead and do so. Make it personalized to you. And the last step is to put your water in direct new moon light overnight. I know it's daytime in this video, but you want to put it under the new moon at night. So once your water has finished sitting out overnight, you're going to hug it, kiss it, just say your gratitudes, and take a sip for over a month. And once the month has run out, if you still have extra water, just drink it all in one day, and that's totally fine. Well, everyone, that concludes my video for today. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely tag me on Instagram or DM me pictures of your moon water. I'd love to see if you guys do this new moon water and your own take on it. You don't have to tell me what's in the spell, but I would just love to see if you guys actually do it and how it turns out for you. But I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to join my tribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.